We have ruled this land for millennia, and for millennia we have prevailed. And I know that what happened 2 years ago has unsettled you.
What is up, guys? Z here, and we're back today playing some more Enderal. Super excited to be back into the game. Feeling a lot better this week. Last week we went ahead, finished up the trial. This week we're going to be, I guess, what are we going to be doing this week? We're going to be finishing up with joining the Keepers. We just got to go get sworn in, I think is all that we have to do. Which is going to be where? Where did we have to go? Two soul, no, corner something momentous. What is this? Oh, Kaylee and I have to do. Okay, yeah, here we go. No, do that one. Okay. So yeah, we just have to go over here to the Emporium, get sworn in, and bam, bam, doodly boo. We are part of the Keepers. Hopefully you guys are doing good this week. I'm doing a lot better. Feel a lot better than I did last week. Fully healed up from the head cold that I had. Still kind of a little sniffly, but you know, for the most part it's gone. I feel great. So yeah, I'm really digging the Enderal series. I know you guys are. You guys seem to be just, you know, viewing it like crazy right now. At least like crazy for my channel. You know, we're just above 70 subs again. Which is a good feeling because, you know, the channel was kind of stagnant there for a little while. And it's a little frustrating when, you know, like I decided to put extra work into it.
He might not be the shining knight of Castle Starsound, but he's better than most of your men. I want him, and you will need to convince your true Chesser of it.
Is that so? Very well, I will convince her. You will hear from me.
I hope so.
Prophet, good to see you. How do you feel?
Are you sure about that? I mean, that didn't sound like you were too happy to see whatever that was. He never told me that the ritual could have killed me. Leave something like that out again. Nah, I'm not going to be a dick.
You've never been in any danger. If I had doubted your abilities, even to the slightest, I would have never spoken out for you. In any case, all that is left to do now is to recite the oath. Then we will finally deal with the more urgent matters.
I'm ready when you are.
The ceremony needs a little preparation. 1 day at least. Come back then. Even if it hurts to lose more time, the cleansing approaches. I can feel it. Just this night I had another of the dreams.
Okay. What did you see?
People I knew, including you.
Uh-oh.
But these people weren't themselves. There was something else, and it spoke through them. They mocked us and said our struggle against the cycle was pointless. It was peculiar. I believe that these beings are connected to the cycle. They must be the ones who cause it.
Any idea
No.
who or what?
Maybe they are demons or magical entities of some kind, but they are different from everything I know. In any case, if they are indeed responsible for the cycle, they are our enemies. That's what matters for now. Come back tomorrow for the ceremony.
Okay, just now a companion quest failed because you waited too long. While this will have no effect on the main story of the game, you won't be able to experience the storyline of this companion anymore. That's okay. Like I said before, Jaspar was cool.
Walk blessed.
But I wasn't really worried about continuing on the story with Jaspar. Kalia, on the other hand, I really do want to kind of go after her side story. So after we get sworn in here, I might go ahead and focus on that. Just take a break from the main story for a little bit because every episode so far has been concentrated on the main story. And I'd like to switch it up, like to get something different in there. What are we doing here, game? Did we freeze? Oh, there we go, okay. That was just a really weird load screen. But I remember Kalia saying that if we went over here, and we went downstairs, I believe, we could find... what did she say? I think it was the barracks or something. Was it down here? I think it was down here. She had said that the armory or something was over this way. Can we get a load in here? Oh, no. Okay, yeah, it is loaded in. Never mind. So I want to try... Ooh, what is this? Armory. Here we go. I want to see if maybe they have the Keeper armor on for sale here. If they do, hopefully we have enough gold to buy at least one piece. Hopefully, you know, the top. Or, you know, we might just steal some if nobody's here. Okay, you're a blacksmith apprentice.
This is the swords. I have to remember that.
Oh, we can't... There's not even a choice to steal the Keeper armor. So I wonder if we actually... Oh, wait. Watch of the Keeper. Okay. So, we can take a helmet. But why can't we take anything that's on display over here? Oh, wait, that chest's empty. Why did I even bother with that? That's a lantern. Lantern's not going to help me. Goat pelt. Okay, yeah, I mean, nobody's watching, so might as well. I don't know why we can't take the cuirass, but at least we have a helmet now. We need a lockpick to get through that. Maybe there's more. Where'd the lady go? There she is.
Ahoy!
Are you a
Ahoy.
pirate? Okay. You know, I didn't think we were on a pirate ship, but whatever. I'm not gonna judge.
Ahoy!
I understand. Man, I really want to find some of that Keeper armor. Encyclopedia, I don't need that. Come on. I might go ahead and try to... Okay, hang on, let me see. Let's see, let's go here. What was it called? Watch of the Keeper, that's what it was. Okay, how do we look? That helmet is just OP, dude. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can't get into... Ooh, what is this? Holy Keeper cape? Okay. So is there just miscellaneous pieces laying around then? That's another Keeper's cape. What is this? It's nothing. Okay, let's see what the Keeper's cape is all about here. Oh, it's literally just the cape. Okay, I want the... Okay, so guys, I'm gonna see if I can't find the chest piece around here. If I find it, I'll bring you guys back. If not, then I'll bring you back when we get things rolling with starting the other deal. Okay, guys, I'll be back. Alrighty, guys, so I went ahead and slept a whole 24 hours. Our character should be nice and well rested now, and I got the notification that the quest was ready to continue on. So let's go ahead, bounce up in here, and get this oath taken care of. That way we're officially considered a keeper, and then go try and hit up Kaylee or whatever her name is.
An outlander.
Oh, shut up.
What are you doing in this part of the city? Should be, I don't know, somewhere else?
Nope, I belong right here, lady. Okay, that's keeper.
Finally, come with me.
Finally? What are you talking about? Go ahead.
As you wish.
Come on, I already got your cape, I got your helmet. I just want the rest of your armor, bud. Wow, we're gonna walk at, you know, grandma speed here? I don't know what it is today, but the game seems to be having a hard time loading. It just did an update, so maybe it's causing the game to be a little slow.
There.
Like, as you can see,
Climb the stairs.
it's having some
Go to the
issues
statue and
rendering
speak
in.
with the Grand Master. No idle talking, no stupid gazing, right?
Yeah.
Very well. The entire 3rd and 4th sigils are gathered in there, so show some respect. And now, walk blessed, brother.
Yeah, you sound like you really want me to do that there, buddy. Okay. Oh look, Kaylee's over here making us look bad.
It is time. Come forward, prophet. I know what you are feeling. Mistrust. For it is the first time in the history of the Order that a stranger will receive the whole consecration. You consider it a treason against our charter, and therefore against us all. And indeed, it is true that traditions have strengthened the Order. We have ruled this land for millennia, and for millennia we have prevailed. And I know that what happened 2 years ago has unsettled you. Yes, we are in a crisis. Yes, our foundation seems to be shattered. And now you believe that I profane even what little is left by consecrating a pathless one. But you are wrong. It was always people who have given strength to the Order. People like you and me. Yes, we did serve the Lightborn, but because they embodied an idea. The idea of peace through stability. And even now, after their demise, we will pursue this idea. We are facing a threat that endangers the world as we know it. And to fight it, we need one thing above all others, the readiness to make sacrifices for the greater good. This man, like Novice Sakarish, has shown this readiness. He is talented and has a gift, and thus carries responsibility. But instead of running from this responsibility, he faced it and found us. Consecrated ones, repeat my words. This is the day when my old me dies away. For today, I receive the sigil.
This is the day when my old me dies away. For today, I receive the sigil.
From now on, I live to protect, by sword and mind, the path, my land, and those who are without strength.
From now on, I live to protect, by sword and mind, the path, my land, and those who are without strength.
Until death absolves me from my duty.
Until death absolves me from my duty.
Thus, you are elevated to keepers of the first sigil. Rise. Now let us all recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor, in life as in death.
May your light guide me.
Leave now, brothers and sisters, and rest. We will need our strength.
All right.
Go and get your armor at the temple's forge. After that, meet me in the Emporium. There's news.
See you then.
War
Man, I went around trying to steal armor and we're getting a whole set for free. Okay.
War blessed.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to grab my armor.
Huh.
That's all I wanted.
Prophet, right?
Yep.
Congratulations on passing the trial.
Thank you, sir. Don't mean to sound like a dick, but I need my armor. Alright, guys. So yeah, I went around trying to steal all that armor, and we're getting a whole... what I'm assuming is going to be a whole set for free. I mean... what do you expect? So... Okay, yeah, so after this, I'm not going to speak to Tealer for a while, because I want to get started on Kalia. Is that her name? Yeah, I want to get started on her storyline since we ignored Jaspar's. So I want to go ahead and try to get hers done, because I believe you can actually keep them as a companion, you know, much like in Skyrim. Oh, and by the way, I know they're probably never going to watch this, but huge congrats to the developers of Enderal. I noticed they got an award for the mod.
Yeah.
I need some equipment. No, here we go.
Ah, right. The highly debated new keeper. You suddenly have caused some uproar.
I know.
I'll give you that. So, robes, mail, or plate?
Plate. Fuck the robes. What the hell?
Fine, here you go. And no matter what you think of all this, wearing this armor is an honor. Get that into your head. Most of us had to wait decades for it.
Yeah, shut up. Alright, so I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, equip this beastly looking armor. Okay, so one is the cuirass of the keeper, boots of the keeper. What was the other one? And watch of the keeper. Was that all? No, wait. I should have gloves, right? Ah, yeah, guys. Now we're pimping. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's look at, okay, Two Souls Part 2. Get to know Kalia better. Is she still over in the temple? I think she might still be in the temple over here. Let's go see if she's here. Yeah, since we skipped Jaspar's side mission, I really want to do Kalia's. I know I've said that like 3 times now, but when I'm playing these games, my mind just kind of gets stuck in the game, and I forget what I say. So, but you guys should be used to that by now. You've watched a good couple playthroughs.
The fabled prodigy. I hope you know what they say about you.
What you doing here, Kalia?
Yes?
You don't seem to be too shaken up.
Well, maybe I just don't show it as much. But yes, in a way, you're probably right. I suppose that's mainly due to the fact that to me, as opposed to Dunwark, the Order always stood for an idea. And an idea doesn't die with the one who first thought of it. Funny that the Grandmaster said nearly the same thing during the Exaltation. Dunwar would have considered it blasphemy.
Let's see, you talk about the Lightborn and their ideas as if they wouldn't have cost thousands of lives. Interesting thought. Speaking of Dunwar, what was that thing at the ritual place all about? Called you a witch.
I knew the question would come eventually. I suppose the answer depends on whether you're in the mood for some gloomy talk. Sooner or later, you'll hear it from someone else anyway, so why not from me first?
Go out. I mean,
as you wish.
Go for it.
Where should I start? Maybe with the fact that I don't remember anything that happened before my 6th winter. I don't know where I was born, and I never got to know my parents.
You don't remember?
I wish I knew. What I do know, though, is that the first memory I have is of waking up in the entire village. It had been destroyed. There were corpses everywhere. Men, women, children, and the houses had been crushed as if some mad god had rampaged through the streets there. And it had all just happened hours before because the destruction was still fresh. Whatever it was, I didn't have much time to think about it. As soon as I got up, I saw 3 riders coming through the smoke. One of them got off his horse, ran towards one of the corpses, and started screaming something in my direction. Then I felt a blow on the back of my head, and I lost consciousness. By the name of the sun, it's strange to talk about it like this. It's been so long, but the memory feels as if it had happened yesterday.
I figured. Thanks for trusting me with this. Must have been
It's
hard.
Okay. Anyway, it turned out that the riders were men from the village who had gone hunting. They must have observed whatever it was from the distance and ridden back to the village. At least I think that's how it went. I guess I'll never find out. The reason they thought I was somehow involved is that the village priest found me a couple of days before it happened near a shrine in the wilderness. Apparently, I was wearing torn clothing, and no matter what the apothecary tried, he couldn't wake me up from my comatose sleep. And it seems that made the writers think I was some kind of witch child, or unholy beast, whichever you prefer.
See, and these men wanted to do what exactly? Take revenge?
Probably. Truth be told, I try not to think about it too much. And actually, it doesn't matter, because I somehow managed to get away before they could do anything. I even made it to Ark all by myself, which didn't turn out to be much of an improvement in the end, because I was pathless.
Work.
They brought you into the Undercity.
Yes. Thinking about it now, I actually wonder how I made it through my time down there. But maybe that's one of the advantages of being a child. You don't think. You just act. Still, the winters down there were cruel, and if Master Tyrus hadn't found and taken care of me, I probably wouldn't have made it through my second year.
Master Tyrus, a keeper, adopted
Yes,
you?
otherwise I would not be here. He saw me, and he knew what he had to do, is how he put it. Of course, the Order
There she
wasn't
is.
too happy about a pathless child in the Scuola, just as some aren't happy about you being here. But Tyrus was a highly regarded man, and that's why they let it slide.
Okay, so he just saw you and decided to adopt you. That sounds too good to be true. Why is the Order so preoccupied?
That's right, we do, but we are both still pathless, and that disqualifies us according to the Holy Verses. I guess now you understand why I was never as connected to Malthus's teaching as Dunmore was. To some of the Keepers, I am still an outcast, and no matter what I do, I always will be.
So Master Tyrus granted you the novitiate.
Yes, and now I'm here. Well, here we've reached the end of my impressive tale. I hope you liked it.
So that means Dunmore believes that this story about you being responsible for the destruction of that village is actually true?
He does, yes, and he's not alone in his opinion. One of those hunters recognized me in the market my first year as a novice, and you can imagine that it was easy pickings for those who were already against my presence in the Order. From then on, they added names to the derogatory stares. Demon Child, Witch, whatever they could come up with.
It's kind of fucked up. I saw your skills and you're the only one who made it through the trial. The way they treat you probably has more to do with jealousy than anything. Talented, intelligent, and pretty.
Yes.
Brownie
maybe.
points.
You know what's funny? To some extent, I'm glad to be who I am. That way, people just leave me alone, and that gives me more time to focus on what's important. On my goals.
Which would be?
Several. But I'd say that's enough of the gloomy stories, don't you think? There will be plenty of time for chatter in the future. Maybe.
Alright, so we finished that. Let's go ahead, let's do health. Cool, so we finished Kalia's little side quest right there. I think that's going to be all the time we got for this episode, guys. Like I said, next episode, we're going to do kind of a free roamy bit. I'm going to take a look around, see if we can't find any good loot. I want to try to find at least a decent sword. The steel sword we have is okay, but I'd like to get a unique sword or even a bow. You know, something different. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. Hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, be sure to hit that like button. Hit subscribe. Helps me out a ton, guys. And I'll catch you guys in the next. Peace.